Okay, here we are at the subject property. I opened it all up. I opened up the automatic garage doors and the front door. So when you're conducting a final walkthrough, you've already been through the home, you've had your inspections done. All that you're making sure is that if you had specific inspection requests, that those requests were taken care of. Now in this home, during the inspection, the inspector fell through the ceiling, so this will not be counted in today's showing. But if that happened and it was all of a sudden and we didn't know about this until today, we would be seeking a credit from the seller. So going through the home, I turned on all the lights already. I set up the home to be showed. We do this for safety and security also, so that you could see everything. So when going through, you don't necessarily need to go through all the closets and stuff. Like when you're going through a walkthrough, you can if you want, to see if a handle has fallen off or anything like that. What you really want to do is you want to run the water, you want to turn on the shower, you want to do everything you can to make sure that there's no new leaks coming in that you didn't know about, because that would be an issue. Because once you take ownership of the home, it's yours. So make sure things flush, that they're not overflowing. Pressure goes on, no muddy water. So far, so good on this one. Nice backyard in this home. We're in Hillsborough, New Jersey. This is 161 New Amwell Road. This is the master bedroom. In this home, there was an issue in this bathroom. Let's see. Something about the water coming out. There it is. So again, this issue was given a credit, so the repair was not done. Everything else is working fine. Make sure that pops out, that turns off. You want to run the water again. Make sure everything underneath is going well. This is an overlooked thing that most people do not do. Then they move into the home and then they go, they'll ask me, hey, Jason, there's a leak. What do we do about it? Well, it wouldn't happen with a client with me, but let's say with another agent that they didn't look at those aspects. They didn't look thoroughly at the home. You have to do more than just open and close the doors for your clients. You have to know the ins and outs of the laws where you practice, and know your job inside and out. There are a lot of steps. It's an incredible amount of paperwork and making sure that you know what you're doing, because this is an extremely serious purchase and you want to get it right the first time. You only get one shot at it. So looking good. Again, run the water. Now it looks a little old down here, but again, if there's no leaks, it's not an issue. The seller can decide to upgrade that. The new buyer can decide if they want to upgrade that at their leisure. So this house, the dining set was included. So you see that here, looking good. Has a beautiful yard. A little bit of older decking, got new decking here with older decking in the foreground. Or background, sorry, foreground has the new one, background has the old one. We're going down to the basement. This whole room used to be a garage, so you may notice that it is cooler in this room than other rooms in the home. Now, we didn't have any major issues in the basement other than with plumbing, and you can't see that with the naked eye, so make sure that your inspector does a sewer scope, which is a newer inspection. Just so you guys know, Bradford Defender, that's a good hot water heater. You want to see the copper piping going throughout. Now, I am not a home inspector, but these are just things that home inspectors will say, so I will repeat it if it is good information. So this was scoped, this was retaped, resealed rather. And so they ran a camera that went all the way up through all the plumbing to see that there was a couple issues that the buyer will take care of. We got a credit for the window, so that is. And I'm running through what normally takes about 30 minutes to do. Sometimes the agent for the seller will come into the home as well, just to ensure that everything is on the up and up, because it is their job to protect the interest of the home until it is closed. Okay, so let's go out the front. Maybe someone's here. This final walkthrough until 5:30, so I am early. being early is on time in my book, so I try to be as early as possible. Foundation's looking good. There was a crack in the window here, which we addressed with our credit, and the main credit was given for the roof of this home. We were able to negotiate a $10,000 credit towards the repair or replacement of the roof, which was found to be in defect. Now, you wouldn't know it to look at it, looks fine, but there are a lot of areas near that chimney, near the metallic area, which is called the chimney flashing, that was done improperly with improper seals. So there is water that led down to coming into that area, which is an addition on the home. And you'll find that areas that weren't original to the house, that'll happen. And that's where this inspector was noticing that there was dampness, and he had then fallen through, fell onto cement, but thank God he was okay. And that's it. So remember, make sure that if you're doing your walkthrough and you're not utilizing my services, that you do so correctly and that you make sure that you look thoroughly at your investment, because once you close, it's your home. This is Jason Ramos with Partners Realty, and I service the top half of New Jersey. So if you need any help directly in the state of New Jersey, contact me. But I can also help you regardless of where you're looking for a home around the world. I can refer my services to an agent, and we could partner together to work to get you where you need to be. Take care and have a wonderful week. Bye.